my name is Karen. Welcome to Mat Fundamentals Day 4. Go ahead and find a place where you can lay down on your back and lay down in a comfortable position. Starting with imprinting, take a deep breath in, filling up your lungs. Exhale out all of your air, feeling your back hang heavy into your mat. Again, big deep breath in. Blow out all the air, pressing each piece of your spine into the mat, nice and deep. And again, big deep breath in. Exhale, melt into the mat. One more big deep breath in. Exhale out all of that air. Moving on to breathing. Breathe into the back and sides of your lungs. Exhale and funnel your body into the midline of your body. And again, big deep breath in. Exhale, moving into the center of the body. Again, big deep breath in. Exhale, skinny up that waist. One more big deep breath in. And exhale out all of that air. Iso abs. Go ahead and make a triangle with your hand, or with your fingers and your thumbs. Place your thumbs on your belly button. Heel of your hands out toward your hip bones and your fingertips down toward your pubic bone. Make sure that triangle is nice and level, parallel to the floor, not tilting toward your head or toward your feet. Exhale and let that triangle sink toward the ground. Inhale and try to keep it there. Exhale and sink that triangle a little bit more. Inhale, keeping it there. Exhale, sink that triangle even more. Inhale, keeping it there. One more exhale, sinking the triangle toward the floor. And inhale, keep it there. Clockwork. Go ahead and lay your arms down by your side and imagine that you have a marble sitting in the middle of your pelvis. Exhale as you roll the marble toward your heart. Inhale and roll it away from your heart. Exhale, lowering the lower back toward the mat. Inhale and lower the tailbone toward the mat. And exhale one more time, rolling that marble to your heart. Inhale and roll it away from your heart. Settle back into a neutral position where that triangle that we made earlier on the pelvis would be level once again. Ribcage arms. Arms reach up toward the ceiling. Plug the shoulder blades into the mat. Inhale as you reach the arms long overhead, keeping the ribcage pressing into the mat. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. See how long you can make your arms as you exhale, reach overhead. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. One more time. Exhale, reaching long overhead. Inhale, reach even longer to come back up. Arms down by your side. Head nods, keeping the back of your head pressing into the mat. Exhale and lengthen through the back of the neck. Your chin will naturally drop toward your chest. Then inhale and reach the chin up toward the ceiling. Exhale and lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, reach your chin toward the ceiling. One more time. Exhale, lengthen through the back of the neck. Inhale, reach up toward the ceiling. Neck curls. Begin with a head nod, lengthening the back of the neck, and then fold in half at your ribcage to reach long and lift the head and shoulders. Inhale, lower down, lengthening the spine along the mat. Again, exhale, lengthen the back of the neck and lift, folding in half at your ribcage. Reach long. Inhale as you lay your spine down nice and long on the mat. One more time. Exhale, lengthen the back of the neck and fold in half at your ribcage. Inhale, lengthen long as you lower down onto the mat. Knee folds. Make sure you're still in that neutral pelvis position. And exhale and let your right knee come in toward your chest, using your abdominal muscles to lift your leg. Inhale as you lower the leg down, alternating legs. Exhale, lift the left knee into the chest. Inhale as you lower back down. Exhale, use those abs to lift the right leg into the chest. Inhale as you lower back down. Left leg lifts on the exhale. Inhale and lower back down. One more each side. Exhale, lift, sinking those abs into the mat. Inhale and lower back down. One more on the left side. Exhale, lifting the leg. Inhale and lower back down. Go ahead and roll onto your tummy for flight. Arms reach long by your side. Abdominals are lifting up as if you're going to lift right up off the mat, and shoulder blades are sliding into your back pocket. Your forehead is pressing into the mat. Slide the shoulder blades even more into the back pocket and lift the head long off the mat and hover it there, and then lower back down. Inhale as you lengthen the spine and lift nice and long. Inhale and lower back down. One more time, lengthen and lift, shoulder blades sliding down your back, and lower back down. Go ahead and sit up on your bottom. Legs are out straight, and you're sitting up as tall as you can. Begin with the feet flexed, heel reaching long through the heels. Make sure that your middle of your foot is lined up with the middle of your shin, the middle of your knee, the middle of your thigh, and the middle of your hip. So it's all in one nice straight line. And press through the balls of the feet and lengthen long through the toes. Reach the toes back toward your nose and lengthen through the heels. Again, press long through the balls of the feet and through the toes. Pull the toes back, lengthen through the heels. One more time, keeping the center of the foot lined up with the whole center of the leg, and reach long to come back to a flexed foot. Go ahead and lay back down on your back, rolling down through your spine. Knee spreads or butterflies. Start with the knees bent, feet flat on the floor, knees and feet together. Pelvis is in that neutral position and the abdominals are scooping deeply to pull in and up. Open the legs wide to the side. Scoop the abdominals even deeper to pull the knees back together. Again, open out to the side. Exhale to engage the abdominals to pull the knees back in. One more time, open wide to the side. Exhale, scoop deeply and pull the knees back up. Knee sways. Knees reach long to the right side, reaching through that top leg, opposite shoulder. The left one stays anchored on the floor. And scoop the abdominals deeply to pull the knees back to center. Alternating sides, knees drop over to the left, reaching long through that top knee. Right shoulder stays anchored on the floor. Abdominals scoop deeply to pull back into center. Inhale as the knees go over to the right, lengthen long. Exhale to pull the knees back into center, and then over to the left on your inhale, reaching long. Exhale to pull back in, one more each side, knees reach to the right. Exhale and come back in, pulling those abs in deeply. One more time to the left, reaching long through your knees. Exhale, scoop deeply to pull back in. Go ahead and flip over onto your tummy. Goalpost arms. Arms reaching straight out. Upper arm is going straight out from the shoulder. Elbows bent at a 90-degree angle. Abdominals are lifting as if they're going to scoop right up off the mat and not just hanging out. So really lifting long through those abdominals and slide those shoulder blades down the back. Forehead is resting lightly on the floor or just hovering ever so slightly. Lift the hands up off the floor as much as you can, keeping the elbows down on the floor, and lower the hands. And lift the hands up and lower them back down. One more time, lift the hands up and lower back down. Flip over onto your back again for leg slides. Laying down in a comfortable position with the knees bent, feet flat on the floor, feet open no wider than hip bone distance apart. we're going to start with the right leg. Press your right heel into the mat as you lengthen that leg out long and reach your heel toward the wall out in front of you, and then pull that leg back in. Same leg. Press through that heel as you reach long and lengthen, and then pull the leg back in. One more time. Press long through that heel, reaching. See how long you can make that right side of your body, and then pull the leg back in. Now left leg. Press through that heel and lengthen long, reaching that heel toward the wall in front of you, and then pull back in. Again, press through the heel to lengthen the leg out long, reaching, and pull it back in. One more time. See how long you can make that left side of your body as you reach, and then pull the knee back in. Moving on to our introductory series. If you'd like, you can still leave your head down on the mat. You can leave your feet down on the mat as well. Otherwise, pull your knees into your chest, lift the head and shoulders folding in half at your rib cage, and reach the arms long. Begin to pump up and down as you inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale. And exhale. Big breath in, fill up those lungs. Blow the air out. Breathe in through the nose. Blow out through the nose. Halfway there. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can lift a little higher. And exhale. Inhale, big breath, filling up the lungs. Exhale, blow out all of the air. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big breath in. And blow it all out. Lower the head and rock your knees side to side, hugging them into your chest. Seated roll back. Go ahead and sit all the way up. Sitting up nice and tall, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, legs open about hip bone distance. Go ahead and grab behind your thighs and exhale as you round into your C curve. Inhale and sit back up tall. Exhale, tilt the pelvis backward as you round that back. Inhale and sit up tall. Again, exhale and round, keeping the spaces open between the vertebrae, and sit back up tall. We have 3 more. Exhale and round that back. Inhale, sit up tall. 2 more. Exhale, round through the back. Inhale and sit back up. Last one. Exhale, see how lengthened you can make that spine in the curve. And inhale and sit all the way back up. One more time. Go ahead and round through that back and walk your hands down your legs as you lay down onto the mat. 1 leg circle. Take 1 leg bent with the foot flat on the floor. The other leg up, bent with the knee straight over the hip bone. Anchor everything that's touching the mat into the mat and pull those abdominals in and up deeply so that you can help stabilize the body. Take your leg across the body, down, around, and up. Across, down, around, and up. To the shoulder, down, around, and up. Across, down, around, and up. 1 more time. Across, down, around, and up. And reverse. Out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across to your shoulder, and up. Out, down, across, and up. 1 more time. Out, down, across, and up. Go ahead and lower that leg and lift the other leg, making sure you start with your knee directly over your hip. Take the leg across, down, around, and up. 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 Are you scooping deeply? Last one. And reverse. Take the leg out, down, across, and up. Anchoring into the mat. Out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. 2 more. Out, down, across, and up. Last one. Out, down, across, and up. Going into our teeter-totter, lift both knees in toward your chest and hold behind the thighs. I want you to really think about pressing those thighs away from you, using your glutes to engage, and then they're only staying there because you're holding. Lift your head and shoulders and look down your abs. and lengthen that C curve that you're making with your spine. And rock for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's sit all the way up. Ab series, single leg stretch. Make sure you're in that capital C curve and hug your right knee into your chest. Left leg is out straight. And switch legs. Switch, 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 switch. Legs slide like a grasshopper. Lengthen long through your spine. Abs are scooping in and up deeply. Switch one more time, double leg stretch. Hug both knees into your chest. Reach the arms and legs out away from each other. Exhale as you circle the hug back in. Reach out long. Exhale and hug in. Inhale, fill up those lungs and lengthen. Exhale, scoop back in. 3 more, reaching long. And hug back in. 2 more, lengthen. Exhale, keep the length in the spine. 1 more, see how long you can get. Exhale, keep that length. Sitting up nice and tall. If you'd like, you may sit against a wall. Otherwise, stay at your mat and keep your knees bent, feet flexed. Reach the arms forward. Exhale as you peel your spine off an imaginary wall, lengthening long through the crown of the head. Inhale and stack back up. Exhale as you round forward. Inhale as you stack back up tall. Again, exhale, lengthening that spine nice and long. Inhale and sit back up tall. 2 more, exhale, lengthening the spaces between your vertebrae. Inhale and sit back up. Last one, exhale, lengthening long. Inhale and stack back up tall. Stop, just move the arms out to the side and twist to one side. Exhale, rounding forward, just like you did with spine stretch forward, but now we're twisted. Inhale and roll back up and rotate to the other side. Exhale as you round forward, reaching deeply. Inhale and roll back up, rotate to the other side. Exhale and reach deeper, anchoring the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up, rotate to the other side. Exhale as you reach, anchor that opposite hip into the mat. And sit back up and rotate 1 more each side. Reaching longer. See how long you can reach those arms away from each other. Inhale, roll up and rotate to the other side. And exhale and reach deeply, lengthening long. Inhale, sit back up, come to center. Bring the legs and arms together and roll down through your spine onto your mat. Side leg kick. Take one arm overhead and flip over onto your side. Line your body up with the back edge of your mat. Arm can either be long on the mat or you can prop your head up on your hand. Feet move to the front edge of the mat and your hips are making sure they're stacked so we have a nice long waist on top and we're not collapsing into that waist. Front and back. Lift the top leg up about hip height and kick it to the front twice. Kick it to the back twice. Reach that leg long and to the back. Kick. Reach front. Reach longer, back. Longer still, front, and longer, back. 1 more front, and back. Up and down. So take the top leg over the bottom leg and turn it out so your knee is facing toward the ceiling. Kick that leg up, reach it long to lower down. Kick only as high as you can keep your hips stacked. Reach long to lower down. Lift up, reach longer to lower down. Kick up, reach to lower down. 1 more time, up, reach longer to lower down. Inner thigh lifts in circles. Kick up, jazz hand, bend the leg, grab behind the ankle, and plant that foot on the mat. Bottom leg moves to the back edge of the mat, and press your top knee away from you. Keep those hips stacked. Lift the bottom leg, reach long through it, and lower down. Lift, try to touch the wall with your heel, and lower. Lift, lengthen through your spine, and lower. 2 more, lift, grow longer, and lower. Last one, lift, lengthen, and lower, circle front. Up, back, down, front. Up, back, down. Abs are still scooping. I bet you forgot about them. I know I did. And 1 more. And reverse up, front. down and back. Are you lengthening long from head to heel? Circle. One more. And take the top leg over the bottom leg and roll onto your tummy. Hands are stacked right underneath your forehead and abdominals are scooping deeply up off the mat. We're going to take 2 breaths here. So exhale out all of your air. Inhale into the back and sides of the body. Keep scooping the abdominals as you exhale. Inhale, keep them lifting up off that mat and roll over onto your other side. Make sure you're lined up with the back edge of your mat and set it just like you did on the other side. Starting with front and back. Top leg lifts and reach long. Kick it front, front, and back, back. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. 2 more, lengthening long. Through that leg, last one. And ups and downs. Top leg over bottom leg, turn it out and kick the leg up, keeping the hips stacked. Lengthen long through that leg to lower down. Kick it up, reach even longer. See if you can make your top leg longer than the bottom leg. 2 more, reaching longer. Lengthen that spine on this last one. Inner thigh lifts in circles. Go ahead and grab onto that ankle and plant the foot on the mat. Bottom leg scoots to the back edge of the mat, lift it, reach it long, and lower. Lift, lengthen the entire body. Keep that length and growing longer. Lift, reach, and lower. One more time, lift, reach, and lower. Circle front, up, back, and down. Front, up, back, and down. Are you lengthening long through your body? Are you scooping the abs in and up? One more circle. And reverse. Up, front, down, and back. Keep circling nice and big. See how big you can make that circle. 2 more. And last one. Teaser one leg. Take the top leg, plant it behind the back leg, and sit up onto your bottom. Hug the thighs together and grab behind your thighs. One leg is extended. Just like our seated rollbacks, round into that C curve and sit back up. Round into that lengthened capital C and sit back up tall. See how long you can make your spine as you round and sit back up and switch legs. Again, rounding and sit back up. Lengthen through the body and sit back up. One more rounding, nice and long, and sit up tall. Finishing with our wall series, go ahead and stand up. Find a place to stand against a wall. And you want to stand with your feet about 1 of your feet distance from the wall. Heels together, toes about 1 fist distance apart. Entire spine against the wall. Starting with our arm circles. Plug those shoulders into the wall. Scoop the abdominals deeply to press the middle of your back into the wall and reach the arms forward and up. Open wide to the side. Forward and up, lengthening those arms long. Reach and see if you can touch the sides of the room. 1 more this direction. And open wide. Reverse, arms reach wide and up. Forward and down. Are your shoulders still plugged into the wall? Are you lengthening long through those arms? 1 more time. And reach long. Go ahead and take one arm up toward the ceiling for alternating arms and switch those arms. And switch. Keep lengthening long through those arms. And plug those shoulders into the wall. 1 more switch. And lower that one arm down toward your side. Again, pressing your spine into the wall, roll downs with arm circles. Peel your spine off the wall 1 piece at a time, starting at your head, working through your shoulder area, through the rib cage, down to the low back until just your tailbone is pressed into the wall. Abs are scooping deeply in and up, and arms just passively circle. And reverse your circle. Let them hang and roll up, pressing one piece of your spine into the wall at a time until you're all the way back up. Again, rolling down, lengthening through that spine. We're in a capital C curve again. And circle those arms. And reverse your circle. Let them hang as you roll up one piece at a time. Lengthening that spine against the wall. One more time, peel off the wall. Keep the spaces open between the vertebrae and circle those arms. Reverse your circle. And roll back up one piece at a time. Lengthening the spine long against the wall. Wall slide, step out one more foot distance from the wall. Excuse me, and separate your feet about hip bone distance apart. Arms are by your side. And slide down the wall, reaching the arms in front of you, and press back up. And slide down the wall, and press through the heels to lengthen back up. One more time, slide down the wall, press through the heels to come back up. One leg slide, bring the feet together, and slide down the wall, lengthen your right leg out in front of you, hugging your inner thighs together, and press back up, bringing the feet together. Then slide down again, take your left leg out, and press all the way back up, bringing the feet together. Step your feet back to the baseboard, and step out into the world with your new Pilates body. Thank you for joining me for day 4 of our fundamental mat workout. I hope you'll be able to join me again for our next workout.